Imagine standing on a street in Sarajevo. You're 19, hungry, and frustrated. You just failed the one mission that could change history, assassinating the Archduke of Austria-Hungary. The plan is over. The moment is gone. So you stop and buy a sandwich. But then something impossible happens. A car takes a wrong turn, stalls right in front of you, and in that random 5-minute window, you act. 2 gunshots, and just like that, you unknowingly trigger a chain reaction that leads to the deaths of over 20 million people. We're taught that history is inevitable, shaped by empires and systems. But if you look closer, you'll find something far more unsettling. History often hinges on just 5 minutes. 5 minutes of confusion, hesitation, or human error. This is what we call the decision gap, the moment where small human choices collide with massive consequences. In 1983, a man named Stanislav Petrov sat in a Soviet bunker when his screen lit up with a nuclear launch warning. 1 missile, then more. His orders were simple: report it and trigger a counterattack. Global annihilation. He had 5 minutes. Everything in his training pushed him to act, but something felt off. Why only a few missiles? Why not hundreds? Instead of reacting, he waited. 5 minutes passed. No missiles came. The system was wrong, and those 5 minutes didn't just save a country, they saved the world. In 1989, a tired official in East Berlin stepped in front of cameras without
reading his notes. When asked when new travel rules would take effect, he panicked and said, "Immediately." That one word spread instantly. Thousands rushed the Berlin Wall. Guards stood frozen without orders, and within hours, the wall fell. Not because of war or revolution, but because of a mistake that lasted 5 minutes. Go back further to 1453, when Constantinople, a city that stood strong for centuries, fell because one small gate was left unlocked. It took minutes for enemy soldiers to notice, enter, and spark panic. The defenders fled, and the city collapsed, not because the walls were weak, but because someone forgot to lock a door. The truth is, our brains aren't built for perfection. They're built for speed. We rely on shortcuts and habits that work most of the time, but sometimes that tiny lapse becomes everything. So what does this mean for you? It means you are not the same person when you're tired, hungry, or under pressure, and the decisions you make in those moments matter more than you think. The next time you feel rushed, pause, wait, think. Because sometimes the most powerful decision you can make is to do nothing for 5 minutes. And that moment might be the one that changes your life forever.